I have something here on me. I'll get to it.
Yes.
It's in one of the right or left pocket. Oh, these little surprises. Everybody out of the pool. Let the young people stay.
Did you take swimming as a youngster?
I had no alternative.
Good.
The tough guys on the farm used to drag me through the creek. Oh, yeah, it was really bad taste. And for mile after mile, and boy. So, on the third day, of course, I learned to swim. A lot of frogs, and kelp and stuff. Not kelp, really, because we're in creeks, but kelp is seaweed. I'm rather quick on that. That's another time they rode with me.
But I can tell you something tonight that you don't know how I know. You got your hair cut yesterday, didn't you?
How'd you know that?
Eleanor cut it, didn't she?
It's frightening. Yeah. Yes, she did. I gave her...
Is that true?
Well, it certainly is. Now, do you go to Eleanor, too?
No.
Why not?
Well, you probably want to know
there you
how...
go, Eleanor.
You probably want to know how I know that, don't you?
Yeah.
It's a small town out here. You had your hair cut yesterday, and Eleanor cut it, and it was in Toluca Lake.
Yes,
not in the lake, I mean in the barbershop.
Eleanor's a very sweet lady, and
because my brother goes there. And I
Is your
talked to
brother
my brother today, and Dick told me Johnny was in there getting his hair cut. See?
Yeah,
It all gets out. You can't hide out.
Well, when you're going to do a network show, and it was getting a little, I don't have a lot, as you can see, gang. I imagine there are a lot of people out there with thick hair going, look, he has a semblance of hair. But it's not a rug yet. Come on, gang, not a rug.
You're not going to lose your hair.
I don't think so.
No.
You're not going to lose yours.
Oh, no.
When you make your kind of money, you don't lose your hair. Ed said it.
That's right.
You're the star. Stars can't afford to lose their hair.
Yeah.
And,
you mentioned going swimming as a kid.
Yes. In the creek.
I didn't know that you were an animal fancier. I thought I knew you pretty well. Somebody says you have pets, you have chickens?
Mm-hmm.
Now, come
chickens?
on.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you don't live on a ranch. How do you...
I have a 2-acre ranch.
I didn't know that.
And,
Well, that's not a big ranch, 2 acres.
It is to me, Johnny.
Well, I suppose if you don't have money, that's a big
when
ranch.
You think of the homeless, I mean, they're just lying down, someplace in the street. And we have 2 acres to lie down in, which is important. But I do have chickens.
But you keep them for the eggs, or?
Yeah, I keep them for the eggs. I don't. It's just kind of strange thing. I like the chickens. It's something to visit, And my wife and I have been married for 40 incredible years, and I'm extremely happy. I'm completely programmed. Taken 40 years, to finally, yes. So, after I've left her in the kitchen, sure. then I go out to the other acre, and the chickens are there, and of course I had this is in Montecito, just south of Santa Barbara, for people who are going through their map.
How many chickens you have?
I've got, now, some have passed on.
Oh,
yeah, gone down. Oh, yeah, they go to chicken heaven like anybody else. Or the other area. Become red chicken.
When they pass away, do you then eat them?
No, bury them.
Oh, I see.
I don't like to eat a dead chicken. Not that I like, live chicken or something else, but I...
What, are you a geek or something?
Oh, no. Hey, listen, you can have fun with Diet Pepsi, Yeah. Don't have to, here, eat that rascal. What I've had to do, because of the neighborhood, which is a good neighborhood, we're not the wealthiest people in town, but some of the neighbors complained about roosters. Now, one is usually ample. What farm knowledge I have, what's left over. Usually the rooster services as many as 25 or 30 hens. It can. Oh, yeah. Wow. A lot of roosters do just what you do. Go, ooh,
Wow. It's Tuesday.
Yeah, that's right. But,
it's Tuesday.
You'd be surprised. A good-sized rooster can do the job, in a day or two. And
how many eggs do you harvest eggs, or you just pick them up?
I just pick them up.
Pick them up.
Not while they're on them.
No.
Because then you get, But what we had to do, because a lot of the neighbors were complaining, we took little rubber bands. And so at 4:30, rather than you hear...
Well, doesn't that make them angry?
Well, I really don't talk to them, at that length. I've had other problems, but when I start talking to chickens and worrying about
it's time for
rubber bands around their beaks, I'm going to be in deep trouble.
What other livestock?
Now, another thing we've done, we don't have a lot of livestock. We have a stuffed pony. Kids are a little old now to ride the pony, but I like to reminisce. And
stuffed pony.
A lot of people have shot at it, and it's just full of holes, but it's out there, And then we have some cats that we've scotch taped on the tree. You've seen. Now you've seen the little cats. I guess they're cats, and some tigers, tiger cats, little kitties.
Yeah.
In the car. You the little plastic things on there.
You mean the ones
like this?
Yeah.
We've taken our cats and scotch taped them to the trees. So the birds have a ball. They can come right down to them.
So you got chickens, cats,
Chickens.
It's kind of really like a working farm. How about a fowl? Birds?
Fowl?
Birds?
Well, we have birds. We have a lot of wildlife. It just flies over.
Yeah. Well, that would happen.
I don't have any wild geese, and I don't shoot. I don't hunt. However, if they do come down to feed, but just get them to sleep for a while, And, I don't shoot. And we've had coyotes come down and visit us.
Yeah.
You can usually tell they bite you quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And if you say, "Come on over, Bob. Come on, sport. Come on, Carl King." Then this is not a domestic animal.
That's right.
And you see all 56 teeth, But we've got a couple of cats. Got a canary that doesn't sing. It's a bummer, too, because he was $45, and it's just...
So why did you take him back? I mean, you can get your money back. Did the guy guarantee
Well, I was going to take him back, John. I reached in and enlarged him. Well, there was a telephone call. I couldn't get the telephone call, and so he grew. His eyes just looked like this.
But he does not sing.
No, he doesn't sing now.
As long as he's
I think he was going to sing, If I hadn't squeezed him so much, he'd have sung. He just went like that. You squeeze anybody that hard, and they'll either sing or they won't.
Yeah.